Hello everybody, this is Angie at Cuckoo for Coupons, and this is my CVS haul for the week of April 13th through April 19th. So I just did one transaction at CVS today. I did have a 10 off of 70 spend threshold CRT that I did use on my transaction. So I'm going to show you exactly what I grabbed, what coupons I used, what CRTs I used, all of that good stuff. But of course, before I get into that, if you guys could just take a moment and give this video a big thumbs up, I would appreciate it. And if you haven't done so yet, if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell, that way you'll know when I post my videos, I would be super grateful. Also, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so happy to have you here. Please say hello in the comments below. I would love to say hello back to you. And of course, if you've been here since the beginning or even for just a couple of days, thank you so much for returning to watch this video. All right, let's go ahead and get into the CVS haul. So like I said, on the transaction, I'm going to be using that 10 off of 70 spend threshold CRT. So I need to grab at least $70 worth of products. So let me show you what I grabbed. So first up, I decided to do the CoverGirl deal. So the CoverGirl cosmetics are buy two, get back a $6 extra buck. So I'm going to go ahead and grab two of these CoverGirl eyeshadows, which are priced $6.29 each in my store. Now, if the brow pencils in your store are cheaper than this, you could go ahead and grab two of those. But the brow pencils in my store are also priced $6.29, and I have so many of them that I decided to go for the eyeshadow this time. But honestly, I'm starting to collect a lot of these eyeshadows as well, so I guess it really doesn't matter which one I go with. But for this transaction, I did grab two of these at $6.29 each, so together they total $12.58. I have this $4 off of any CoverGirl Cosmetics instant coupon, and I have this $4 off of one digital coupon. So both of those will come off, bringing them down to $4.58 for both. But then I'm going to get back a $6 extra buck, making both of them free, plus a $1.42 moneymaker. Next up, I am going to grab some of these gum floss picks. So these are the 150 count, and they're priced $4.99, and they're buy two, get back a $5 extra buck. So I am going to go ahead and grab two of them for a total of $9.98. I do have this $1 off of one digital coupon, so that is going to make them $8.98 for both. But then I'm going to get that $5 extra buck back, making both of them $3.98. But then I'm going to take my receipt and submit it to checkout 51 for $1 back on the other pack. So that is going to make both of them $2.98. or just $1.49 each. Next up, I am going to grab some of the Maybelline cosmetics, and I think I'm going to grab these eyeshadows, more eyeshadow, but these are priced $5.29 in my store, and the Maybelline cosmetics are buy two, get back a $5 extra buck. So grabbing two of them, these total $10.58. We did receive a $4 off of any Maybelline instant coupon, so that is going to bring them down to $6.58 for both. But then I'll get that $5 extra buck, making them both $1.58 or just 79 cents each. And if you decide to do this deal and you don't want the eyeshadow, you could grab the Maybelline Baby Lips. But in my store, they're actually more expensive. They're priced $5.99, but they might be cheaper in your store. So definitely check to see which one might be cheaper and then grab the ones that you would prefer. Next up, I'm going to grab some of these Lucky Charms cereals. So these are on sale for $1.99. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 of them for a total of $3.98. I don't have any coupons, but on Ibotta, I do have $1 back when you buy 2, and I have a 5-cent any cereal rebate. So I'll get both of those. And then over on Fetch Rewards, I had an offer where if you bought 5 General Mills cereals, you would get back 1,100 points, which is about $1.10. And I only needed to purchase 1 more. So I am going to get that $1.10. So after all 3 of those come off, I will be at $1.83 for both boxes of cereal, or just 91 cents each. Next up, I did a deal on the Revlon Cosmetics and Beauty Tools. I did a lot of cosmetics deals in this transaction for whatever reason, but I'm going to do a deal on these. So the Revlon Cosmetics and Beauty Tools are buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck. So the first item I'm going to grab is one of the beauty tools, and that is this Revlon emery file that is priced $6.29. And then I don't need 2 of these, plus there was only 1 there to begin with. So for my second item, I'm going to grab one of these Revlon Kiss Bombs that are priced $7.29 in my store. Both of these products together total $13.58. I have this $4 off of any Revlon or Almay instant coupon. So that is going to bring them down to $9.58 for both. But then I'm going to get back that $5 extra buck, making both of them $4.58, or just $2.29 each. Now, if you prefer to grab 2 of the Emerald files, it's going to end up being $1.79 each. But like I said, I didn't need 2 of those, and my store only had 1 to begin with, so I went with what I wanted. And the last items that I grabbed were some of these Pampers Splashers. So these are priced $12.99, but they're buy 1, get 1 50% off, and they're buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck. So I did go ahead and grab 2 of them. The first one is going to ring up at $12.99, and the second one is going to be $6.49. So together they total $19.48. I have this $3 off of 2 digital coupon. That is going to bring them both down to $16.48. But then I'm going to get that $5 extra buck, making both of them $11.48, or just $5.79 each. And of course, all of these deals are going to be even cheaper because I am using that 10 off of 70 spend threshold CRT. And here is everything I'm getting in this transaction. Everything you see here totals $70.18. So it's the perfect amount for me to use that 10 off of 70 on. So I'm going to take all of this and head to the register. Here is my receipt. So everything rang up as it should. Then my $4 off of 1 digital for the CoverGirl did come off. My 3 off of 2 for the Pampers Splashers. My $1 off of 1 for the Gum Floss Picks. My 10 off of 70 spend threshold CRT. Then my $4 instant coupon for the Maybelline. My $4 instant coupon for the CoverGirl. And then my $4 instant coupon for the Revlon. I rolled $21 in extra bucks, and then I used my 2%. But of course, with the 2%, I never count it as rewards earned, so I do not count it as rewards spent. My subtotal was $19.09. So that is what I paid out of pocket. But actually, I did have a $10 CVS gift card that I purchased using my Activate Rewards gift cards. So I had that, so I used one of those, and then I put the other $9.09 on my PayPal debit card. So $19.09 is what I paid. Of course, if you have more extra bucks, you can certainly use them. I just didn't have any more. So if I take the $19.09 and I add the $21 in extra bucks that I used, I technically paid $40.09 for all of these items. But then I got back $26 in extra bucks. I got $5 for buying the 2 Revlon, $5 for buying the 2 gum floss picks, $5 for buying the 2 Maybelline, $6 for buying the 2 CoverGirl, and then $5 for buying the 2 Pampers Splashers. Then I submitted my receipt to Ibotta and I got $1.47 cash back. And then I submitted my receipt to Checkout 51 for $1 back on the other gum floss picks. And I did get that. It's already been approved. And then I submitted my receipt to Fetch Rewards, where I did get 1,100 points back, or about $1.10 back. So in the end, for all 12 of these items, I paid just $10.52, making each item about 87 cents an item. And I think that is an amazing deal. I mean, the Pampers Splashers, for one of them, it was $12.99. So $10.52 for all of these items is a great deal. And that is it. That is everything I got in my CVS haul. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would really help out my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day and good luck couponing.